No, what did I say? Unmute yourselves and announce yourself. Do not do things like wave at me in the background. Please follow the instructions. Sometimes we can get more than 50 or 60 people on these Zooms, so please follow the instructions so that I do not inadvertently issue a warrant for someone that was on the Zoom, but for them not following this course. So please, again, unmute yourselves, turn your camera on, and announce yourself to the court. So again, Kevin Dwayne Black.
Yes, here.
Thank you, sir. Rachel Salazar. Rachel. Thank you, Rachel. Got you checked in. Yvonne Marin. Yvonne Marin.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Andrew James Wally. Andrew James Wally. Randy Lee Fentress. Randy Lee Fentress.
Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, Randy. Got you checked in. Vivian Victoria Metza. Vivian Victoria Metza. Ronald Truman Terry. Ronald Truman Terry.
Yes, those cases were taken care of on Friday in jail court.
They were, okay, thank you. Deborah Mann. Deborah Mann. Robert Ralph Javier. Robert Ralph Javier.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. German, let's see if I can pronounce this correctly. German Barcasel. German? No?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, sir. Got you checked in. German. Stephanie Pettis. Stephanie Pettis.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you, Stephanie. Got you checked in now. Luisa Martinez. Luisa Martinez.
Good morning, Your Honor. Council's present. We're in the hallway of the courtroom. Luisa Martinez is right next to me.
Okay. All right. Just that, Luisa, could you announce yourself?
Yes, here, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in. Thank you, Counselor. Caleb Ortiz. Caleb Ortiz.
Here, Your Honor.
Thank you, Caleb. Got you checked in. Justin Andrew Hernandez. Justin Andrew Hernandez.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Justin, thank you, sir. Got you checked in. T. Kai Kutsa. T. Kai. Thank you, ma'am. Got you checked in.
Do you know how to get on Zoom?
Louis Reyes Lechler. Louis Reyes Lechler. Jose, let's see. Guerrero. Jose Guerrero. Richard Anthony Rodriguez. Richard Anthony Rodriguez. Let's see. Francisco Javier Melchor. Francisco Javier Melchor.
Judge, for 22 and 23 to jail, they're running a little bit behind, but they're going to bring them on.
Okay, very good. Raymond Pettis. Raymond Michael Pettis. Levi Aldis. Levi Colton Aldis.
He's in the hallway, Judge. He checked in with me.
Okay.
You should be getting on Zoom.
Okay. Antonio Pettis.
Here.
Who said
For
that?
Levi?
Levi. Okay, thank you, Levi. Antonio Pettis. Antonio Pettis.
That's the one, Judge. He checked in with me. Nell's out there talking to him. He does not have Zoom.
Okay.
But he's here.
Okay. Stephen Michael Clark. Stephen Michael Clark.
Here, Judge. Oh, here, Judge.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Got you checked
Thank
in
you.
now. All right, I will go back through this list one more time for the individuals that did not answer at the 9 o'clock docket call. But first, I'm going to give some instructions on how this morning is going to roll out. So defense attorneys that need a reset, the court will give you a reset. I do, however, require that you talk to one of the two ADAs on the Zoom. That would be Anthony or Jonathan. Even if you have talked to them last court setting and you want the exact same thing, you have not changed your mind, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if you just got hired last night, last week, or last month, I'm still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. Even if there is a felony pending along with this county court 12 case, I am still requiring that you talk to one of the two ADAs. I see no downside to communication, guys. I know that I am over here trying to move my docket, and I know you defense attorneys are trying to bring closure to your clients' cases so they can get back to their normal lives, and we cannot do that without communication. So defense attorneys, just please take a few moments to go into one of the breakout rooms to get on the same page about the status of this hearing this morning. Now, defense attorneys, if you have talked to one of the two ADAs within the last 2, 3, even up to 5 days ago, and that talk, that chat, that email, that call was about this setting today, I'll take that. I do consider that a confer. I really would highly recommend that that's what you guys would do. So when you get on the Zoom and I get to the part about who's already conferred, we can quickly give your client a reset and release your client if that's what you want. But we are here now today. So moving forward, how we're going to do this is I need defense attorneys to please send chats to Booker. Booker's going to line you guys up in order of how he receives those chats to go into the breakout room. Now, guys, it is 9:09 now. I say that to say that we really do try to move things along quickly in County Court 12. So defense attorneys, when Booker put you guys in those breakout rooms, please do not pop out of the breakout rooms to say, no one has come to see me in the breakout room. Someone will be there shortly to talk over the matter of this setting with you, okay? Just exercising a little patience, everybody, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna go back through this docket one more time. Remember, this time it'll be for the people that did not answer at the first go around. If you answered, then you are fine, you are already checked in. I will be calling this docket by the defendant's name. So defendants, when you hear your name called, please unmute yourselves. Turn your camera on because you are in court and I do need to see you. You are free to turn your camera off after that and then announce yourself to the court. Because from my end, I am checking that you're either answering the docket or that you're not answering the docket. And at some point, defense attorneys, if your client never zooms in this morning, I do issue FTAs. That stands for failure to appear. A warrant will issue for your client. So we'll begin again. It's Ali motion on the Zoom now. Ali motion.
Yes, ma'am. Present, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Got you checked in. Andrew James Wally. Andrew James Wally. Vivian Victoria Mesa. Deborah Mann. Luis Reyes Lechler. Jose Guerrero. Richard Rodriguez. Let's see, Raymond Pettis. And Antonio Pettis was the one that could not get on the Zoom, right? Antonio Pettis, are you on the Zoom now? Antonio
Yeah,
Pettis.
he's with Nell.
Okay, all right, okay, okay. All right. We might have to use the tablet to set him up. All right.
Judge, for
Yes.
number 2,
Yes.
his MTRs are taken care of, but the 697-168 is a case that is still open.
Oh,
He is supposed to be here today, not on the MTRs, but on that new
case,
offense.
that's
Yes,
69716. Okay, I got you. All right. I see. So the MTRs are closer. All right. I have now gone through the docket twice. Are there any individuals on this docket you think you're in the right place and you did not hear your name called at all? Either time that I called the docket, you did not hear your name called. Is there anyone? All right then. Okay, moving forward. I'm going to give a few housekeeping rules for County Court 12. So the first rule being defense attorneys that are moving forward with a plea this morning, remember 2 sets of paperwork. One set comes from the court, the other set comes from the district attorney's office. If you are not sure if your client has done all the paperwork, please let Booker know. Booker can put you in a breakout room with your client and you can go over these matters. I just don't want anyone to sit on the Zoom for an hour or so. When I call the case, we discovered no paperwork, only part of the paperwork has been done. An easy solution, guys, just let the court know if you're not sure if your client has done all the paperwork. Also, defense attorneys, moving forward with the plea, please ask your client this one question. Are they a resident of Bexar County? I realize that San Antonio is a very touristy town. We get a lot of outsiders. You can live where you want to live. This is America, but you just need to let the court know. Because if your client's paperwork, if you're moving forward with the plea today and that paperwork gets sent over to the probation department and the information about your client not being a resident of Bexar County is not known to the court, your client is going to get an automatic violation, a warrant, who needs that household at the beginning of probation. So please just let the court know that perhaps your client lives in Travis County, Harris County, or even another state, and then I can make the decision, should I transfer that case to wherever your client resides, or should allow your client to report to probation by Zoom. Also, guys, that it's an easy solution before it gets to that point. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has an MTR on the docket today, besides speaking with one of the 2 ADAs, he must also speak to Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He is the CLO, the probation officer for County Court 12. Of course, because it is an MTR, a motion to revoke probation. The court does need the input from the probation department, right? Let's see. Also, defense attorneys, if your client has been arrested, just arrested twice for DWI, your client's case is going to automatically be sent over to the DWI court. That is a treatment specialty court. I cannot mandate or order anyone into that court, but your client will be given the opportunity to talk to someone and be evaluated about what I consider red flags and issues and uses of alcohol. Your client will not be able to leave this judiciary able to say no one spoke to them again about what I consider red flags and issues and usage of alcohol. Also, besides presiding over County Court 12, I also preside over the mental health court. That too is a specialty treatment court. If anyone is interested in having their case transferred over to that docket, just let Booker know. Booker can get the referral process started. It doesn't even have to be that your client has ever been officially or professionally diagnosed with a mental health issue. If they think they're a bipolar or PTSD or suffering from severe anxiety or depression, schizophrenia, that's good enough for us. We will have them professionally seen by a doctor. I do run several dockets of mental health, one of the dockets being the PTD docket. If your client is deemed eligible for that particular docket, not only does the case get dismissed, it gets totally expunged from your client's record at no cost to your client. Just options for everyone. All right, so moving forward, are there any defense attorneys that have already conferred? They just want to give a report to the court, and we can give your client a reset date and release your client. Any defense attorneys that have already conferred? No, nobody? All right,
Yeah, I have, Your Honor.
okay. Anthony, all right, who's your client?
So my client's Taya Kutsa. She also has a second case today. So I think her other attorney is Randall Griner. I submitted an application for the DWI court for the first case, and
Okay. Okay.
So we're just waiting to get a status on that.
Okay, I see. Where are we with that, Booker? Have you had anything from the DWI? Has it been with, that's number 18, by the way, on the docket.
Let's see.
The referral has already been made, right? So she's just in that process.
Yes, Judge.
Okay,
I don't see anything updated
okay,
from DWI Court, but I'll send an email off to Mary Jane just to get a status update on the case.
okay, all right. Thank you so much. Okay, what reset date are we gonna give?
We're gonna set this one for June 16th.
16, all right. Miss Kutsa, your court date has been reset to June 16th. You are free to log off, ma'am. Counselor,
Thank you
do
very much.
have any other matters?
No, ma'am. Have a good day.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you.
Sorry, Your Honor. I think I don't know if she has another case here today for pretrial conference. I don't know if that attorney's already conferred with the state.
Okay, which case is that, Booker? Which case? Is it 705-379? She has another attorney on?
Yeah, Randall Griner is appointed to her latest DWI.
Which one is that, 705?
Yes, Judge.
Okay, all right, then Ms. Kutsa, stay on the Zoom until your other attorney appears on the Zoom to take care of the other case, okay?
Okay, got it. Oh my God, I was not on mute. But yes, I got it.
Okay, all right. Guys, as Booker are giving you guys your reset dates, please write your reset dates down, put it on your calendar, tuck it on your refrigerator, because it seems to be that when we're giving you guys these reset dates, you're just not writing them down, and people are forgetting their court dates and they're missing their court dates. And then unfortunately, the court is issuing warrants. So as you're getting your reset dates, please, please, please write those dates down. Booker will, as we get closer to the 30-day reset, Booker, of course, sends out a Zoom link, but that is not your court date. That's just a reminder and a heads up that your court date is coming with the Zoom link. That is not your official reset date is given out to you. Okay. Excuse me?
It was the jail judge.
Okay, all right. All right. Very good. So is there any other attorneys that have already?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
This
Counselor.
is Stephen Clark. I'm at the counselor. Sorry.
You look like a counselor.
I get that when I was in the courthouse. I get that all the time. So no, actually, my attorney spoke last week. He was supposed to get it reset. I know we had to, he had to fill out the retainer thing. So do I just hold off for a while?
Yeah, what we're gonna do is that he's still in trial. He did come by the courtroom this morning. So Booker, Peller, Booker, you see that? Could you please put him out of the Zoom, put him back in the waiting room for a minute? That jail case. I'm just gonna call you counselor again. Mr. Stephen Clark. We talked about this. We're gonna recall your case for Friday, and hopefully that's another Zoom day. And that your attorney's jury trial in the felony court will be done, and he can come here and talk over the matter with the ADAs about this case, okay? So recalling your case for Friday morning, that is 19th, Booker?
Right, Judge.
May 19th, 9:00, you'll get the Zoom link. So Mr. Clark, you are free to log off, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
Okay. Any other defense attorneys already conferred?
Yes, Your Honor. John Gilmore on behalf of Luisa Martinez. Good morning.
Good morning, Luisa Martinez. What number? Oh, she's number 15. Okay. All right, what you got, counselor?
Yes, Your Honor. This case has been pending since December. We haven't had any labs. It's a blood test, and I talked with Anthony, and he indicated that he was going to email to obtain a potential rush on the labs.
Okay.
And we're kind of just in a holding pattern until then.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So Luisa Martinez, Booker number 15, what court date do we have?
June 16th.
What was that?
June 16th.
June 16th, okay. All right, Miss Luisa Martinez, your court date has been reset to June 16th. You are free to log off. Counselor, do you have any other matters?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Just hope that you have a good start to the week.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on, taking care of this matter.
Yes. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're free to log off. Any other defense attorneys that have already conferred?
Yes, Your Honor. Mario Moreno.
Go ahead, Mario.
I'm here this morning for Brian Nuzzi, the number 1 on the docket.
Okay. All right.
I spoke with Jonathan as well as Charles. Seems like everyone is in agreement at this time to withdraw the motion and keep Mr. Nuzzi pushing forward to complete.
Okay. All right. Okay, but if that's the agreement, Mario, what Charles usually does is he sends me the paperwork and I sign off, and it doesn't appear in a hearing before the court or anything. Charles does all the paperwork and he sends it to me to Adobe sign if that's the agreement of everyone, okay? Is Charles on now?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, was that the case, Mario?
I believe he was here.
Yeah, he's here.
That's what we're gonna do, Judge. I'm working on it now.
Okay, very good, very good. Well, Mr. Nuzzi, I guess you guys have reached an agreement, so I'm going to sign that document, those documents later. So you are free. Is he free to go, Charles? Did you need to talk to him anymore?
No, ma'am, he's good to go.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Mario. Thank you, Mr. Nuzzi. You're free to log off.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
Mario, you don't have any other matters?
No, Your Honor. I don't.
Unusual.
Not this morning, at least.
Thank you, Mario. Okay, any other defense attorneys? All right, then Booker, I'll let you move forward with the recess from here. But I'll be right here if you need me for any. All right, let's see here.
She got lost in the shuffle because she was Rebecca's client and it never got changed to my client. And I was at trial college, so they all got reset.
Okay.
To my client.
Hello. Who do I speak to?
These people even talk to each other.
Good morning, Catherine.
Is being recorded.
You're muted, Catherine.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. So,
Oh.
are you in contact with your client?
Yes, he's out here right now.
Oh, he
He's
is?
outside the courtroom.
Okay.
Yes, but
He's
this
here.
case
He's
is supposed
in
to
right
be
now. Catherine,
dismissed.
he's here.
Okay.
Okay.
So his
Yeah.
new case should be
Your
dismissed?
attorney's on the Zoom, sir. The court today
That-
on Zoom. Do you have your phone with you? Okay. Do you have the link? Yeah, you could get on the link and get on the Zoom, okay? Your attorney's on, yes. Okay, okay. Well, no, you didn't have to be here today because this is a Zoom docket. Okay, you could have, okay, okay. Everybody, I don't know how many times, we're gonna say this again. In Category 12, we're doing a hybrid. Every other day, this is Zoom. Mondays, we start off at Zoom. Tomorrow be in person. Wednesdays are in Zoom. Thursdays in person, and Friday Zoom. So every other day is a Zoom docket, starting with the first Zoom Monday in County Court 12. So defense attorneys, if you want your client to be on the Zoom, just make sure you let Booker know when he's giving that reset. Booker, who's talking? Just make sure when you give your client that the reset that you pick a Zoom day. Okay, all right.
Catherine, you're saying that the case is going to be dismissed?
Yes, this case is supposed to be dismissed. We've shown up twice, and Caleb was the last DA, and he if the client was continued on probation, they added a class to probation. The client completed the class on probation, and so Charles told that to Caleb last time, and then we were waiting for the dismissal.
Booker's talking about the new case. The two MTRs are closed out, but he has another case, 697-168. I think that's the case Booker is speaking of. A new case.
And so that theft case is supposed to be dismissed?
Correct, because that a class was to be added on to the MTR.
Okay, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Jonathan, and so we can figure out what's going on with that, because we don't have anything on arguing saying that it's supposed to be dismissed.
I understand.
Miss Edwards.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
The state just sent a dismissal over on my case.
Which one is your client?
Ollie Mawson.
Ollie Mawson. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. You and your
Thank
client
you.
are both free to log off.
All right, you have a good day.
Thanks, you do the same.
So this is Ali Mohsen. Do I log off also?
Yes, sir. You're free to log off. Your attorney will get a copy of that dismissal, and she can provide you a copy once the judge signs it.
Okay, so thanks so much.
No problem. You're free to go.
I hope I didn't close that out.
We're on Zoom.
Oh, you are on Zoom?
Just Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's like that.
Yeah, it's on my camera, it says.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Go ahead, so talk over. He's back.
Okay,
That'll take it up for you.
Mr. Booker,
Yes, sir. I can help you.
I just joined the meeting. I know I'm a little bit late. My attorney never sent me any like info on my meeting. I had to call the court office and find out myself.
What's your name?
Kevin Gonzalez, sir.
Kevin Gonzalez. Who's your attorney?
My attorney should be Priest, Andrew Priest.
What is your case information?
I have my SID, if that would help, sir.
Go right ahead.
Give me 1 second. My SID's gonna be 10 30 74 8.
All right, sir, you do have an MTR. I'm gonna let you talk to Mr. Carroll. He's our probation officer, and then we'll wait for your attorney to arrive.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I'll give it him in a minute, Booker.
No problem. Ms. Carter.
Hey, good morning, Booker.
Good morning.
I have Mr. Jermaine Balcarcel. I have the hard time saying that. 681059. I just conferred with Jonathan. They never sent the blood discovery order for my requested blood discovery back in March. So may I have just a brief reset, 30 days, I guess, to see if they're going to get that back to me in time?
Okay.
I also, this is a court-appointed case, and he has immigration issues. So I need to see if I can have someone from the PD office get assigned for his immigration.
Yes, ma'am. I will. I'm gonna send out the email right now.
I have one matter that I'm running behind and get a hold.
All right, I'm going to send let's see. All right, I just sent off an email to Sarah May, and I CC'd you on that, so that way we can get that started.
Perfect.
And then reset is June 16th.
Is that not a holiday?
No. June 16th? No,
Or is that the 19th?
19th.
Okay, I got my days mixed up. Okay. All right, awesome. Thank you so much, Booker. I appreciate it.
Not a problem. Mr. German?
Jermaine, you can log off now and I'll give you a call, okay? He's having a hard time with the audio. He called me earlier. I'll just give him a call, Booker. Thank
All right.
you.
Sounds good. Ms. Villarreal.
Good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning.
I'm for Mr. Guerrero, but he's in immigration court.
Is he in custody?
He's in custody. They bonded him out. Obviously, I picked him up and he's over there.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Oh, no, that's not good. I don't know why you took him. I told him you should have let me take care of it and then.
Alrighty, all right, well, I guess there's nothing we can do here.
Yes, I'm gonna go and see him. Hopefully next month. Yeah, to see. You wanna.
Jonathan, could.
Yes.
We've done it before to where we got in contact with wherever he's being housed, and is there a plea deal worked out or?
We haven't worked one out, but I mean, I'm sure we can work something else first offense.
Yeah, if you guys can get something worked out and wherever he's housed, we've done it before to where we just zoomed in and took care of the plea that way, since he is in ICE custody and probably not gonna be released anytime soon. So
May I have the DA's
Just a second.
Or I don't know, you want to go in a breakout room?
Yeah, we can go in a breakout room real quick. Is that okay, Booker?
yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Ryan. Ryan going once, going twice. Catherine.
Booker,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna announce the same thing I've announced 2 times before. They are dismissing the case. And so he's looked at it. There were notes. Charles gave him proof that he attended the class, so this should be over. So may I,
And
I'm
you
gonna
are correct. I have it now. It's pending judge's signature, but I do see it. So
Okay.
we will get
We're good.
this taken care of.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Not a problem. You have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
Sorry, Booker, if you were calling my name, by the way. I just sat back down. Didn't realize I left my hand raised.
Yes. What you got?
All right. Conferred for most. Okay. For Kevin Black, there's still a little bit of research that's being done based off of the results of his drug screening. And as lawyers, it's taking us a little bit because it's very scientific and that's not what we went to school for. But we are actively looking into this case. And I'm going to send it to my investigators as well to get some help to try and speed things along so that we can actually have understandable information and then be able to move forward with the case in that way.
Okay, sounds good. I will recess court date excuse me, June 16th.
16. All right. Okay, Kevin, you're reset to June 16th. That is currently still a Zoom day. So I'll get the link a day or two before and be able to send that to you. Can you go ahead and send me an email to remind me to send to send you over everything I have a little bit later today. Do you still have my email?
No, I don't think so. I'll give you mine.
Okay, I'm gonna send you mine in a chat actually, so that way you don't have to, because this is live stream. I don't want you to have to publish your email live to everybody.
All right.
So I'm sending it to you in a chat right now, but your next court date is June 16th at 9 a.m. by Zoom.
Mitigate this.
All right. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Then we got Caleb Ortiz has a conditional dismissal offer pending and just waiting on the completion of that.
I completed one of the things.
Okay, can you send that to my email, please? And then realistically, how much time do you need to complete the rest of it?
Not even a week. I did one thing, but the class, it's I need to make a new account with another email. So I'm gonna do that today. And this morning I paid it off. I have my receipt. I've been trying to send that, but I can't send emails on my phone or text right now. So I'm trying to do it through this computer.
Okay, sounds good. So Booker, with that being said, whatever date you feel is appropriate.
Last day of the month, May 31st.
Appreciate it, Booker.
All right, May 31st is a Wednesday, so that'll be a Zoom day.
May 31st.
Yes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and send you my email again, because I think I was getting a return to sender whenever I sent you an email this last weekend. So if you don't mind shooting me an email, or
yes, sir.
And then I'll also send you a text chat with my Google Voice number, so that way you can shoot me a text if you want.
Okay, yes, sir. I appreciate it. All right, am I free to go?
Mr. Ortiz, please get that class done as soon as possible. Once you get it done, send your attorney all the information, and you can possibly get this case dismissed before the end of the week if you can get it in this week. So that way,
that's the plan.
you don't have to worry about the coming back.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, Booker, for giving me the extra time.
No problem.
All right, am I free to go?
Confident that he
Yes, you're free to log off,
doesn't
sir.
take any.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too.
Okay, and then there were a couple people I do have to go back and talk to the ADAs about. I got disconnected, so I just figured I'd create the resets that I already had ready to go. Randy Fentress. The last time we reset was to get the videos to see what was going on with the traffic stop. I did confirm that they are now up on e-discovery, but I have not been able to download them. And so I should have those being able to review this week and have a good update on the case.
All right, I'll give you 30 days on it. 6/16.
Good to me.
And then once you get that in your review with your client, if you of course, if you want to move it up for a plea or whatever, then just let me know.
Right.
250, 10 months probation, 40.
All right,
salary,
Randy, your
hours,
next court date is June 16th. I do have those videos. I'm gonna watch them, and then if you'd like, we can set up a time to go over them together. So that way you can also see exactly what's going on. But other than that, you're free to log off, and I'll get you that Zoom link for 6/16.
You said next month on the 16th.
Correct.
All right. Yes, sir.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And then for Richard Rodriguez, we got our first offer on the case, so just need time to go over that, weigh the evidence versus the offer.
$620.
Okay. Mr. Rodriguez, that's going to be a Tuesday, so that's going to be in person at 9 a.m. Okay.
Alrighty, 9 a.m. 6:20, correct?
Correct. And then can you go ahead and send me a text message with 3 or 4 times. You might be available for about a 30-minute to an hour call this week.
3 or 4 times? Sure.
Yeah.
Can't this week?
Yeah, this week or next week, just whenever is the most convenient for you, so we can discuss everything that's going on with your case and the offer I got from the district attorney.
Alrighty. Can one of those times be today, or does it have to be any time throughout the week?
Today is fine as long as it's after 3 p.m.
Ryan,
You can shoot me any times after then.
Ryan, do
Okay.
you mind meeting with your clients privately instead of on Zoom, please? So we can take more announcements.
Yes, I'm giving them their resets and their court dates. I'm just advising them.
Okay. 6:20, and I will shoot you that text. Thank you.
Thank you. That's it for now, Booker.
Alrighty. David, Mr. Volk. You got
We, me and the state have an agreement on Andrew Whaley. I don't think he's on now on the Zoom. We were gonna ask for a plea date.
Does he need to complete classes or anything?
No, but we don't have any paperwork ready or anything.
Okay. Let's do May 25th.
Thank you. May we be excused?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
no problem. Ms. Villarreal.
Yes, sir. I talked to confirm with the state and they gave us an offer. I'm sure an offer that my client will accept. If we could just get it reset so I can coordinate. I know that he's in I don't even know what it's called, something with a P, Palestine. No, not Palestine. Pearson, that's where he's at.
Okay.
Yes.
I will set it for 6/16. Once you talk to your client, if you want to move up the plea date or whatever, just get a hold of me. We can just work the details out from there.
6/16. Okay, great. Thank you, sir. Maybe dismiss?
Yes, ma'am. You're free to log off.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
No.
May I please reset Levi Aldis so that the district attorneys can contact a complaining witness, and then may I talk to him?
Oh, there it is.
Hello?
All right, I'm reset that to 6/15.
Okay, thank you.
Ask if you can drop.
All right, and what other cases you need to reset?
Justin Hernandez, and I'd like to talk to him also.
Levi?
Yeah, am I able to leave now or not?
No. Did you get your reset date?
6/15.
June, what? June 15th?
Okay, I'm gonna place you in a breakout room. Do not leave that breakout room until your attorney has come and talked to you. Once she comes to talk to you, you're free to log off from there. What was the other one now?
Justin Hernandez.
Justin.
He's number 17 on the docket.
Justin Hernandez, can you unmute yourself and turn your camera on, sir? Justin Hernandez.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you turn your camera on, sir?
It's not on. Okay.
All right. And so what's going on with this case now?
I just want to talk to him about the plea offer he's been given today.
Okay, sir, your court date has been reset to June 15th. I'm gonna place you in a breakout room. Do not leave that breakout room until your attorney has come and talked to you.
All right.
And can you confirm your reset date?
June 15th.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Booker.
All right, what else you got now?
That's all.
All righty, I'll put you in with Levi first.
Thank you.
Ryan.
I just need to go back in with the ADAs.
Okay. Or did you have a question?
Yes, sir. My name is Wadia Lucas, and I was wondering, sir, about if I'm still on the docket. Because I was at
He was
court,
Catherine's client.
yes, sir.
He's the one that the case is getting dismissed.
Oh, no, sir. You're free to log off. Your case is getting dismissed today.
I appreciate you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank
Not
you.
a problem. Have a good one, sir.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Booker, is Mr. Kimbrough available?
Yes, who's asking?
That was Kevin Gonzalez.
Kevin? Yes, sir.
He has an MTR. Andrew Priest is his attorney.
Okay, Kevin, go back to room number 2.
Yes, sir.
Ronald,
Yes, sir.
hey, so the case got dismissed I'm sorry.
Oh.
The cases were taken care of in jail court on Friday.
Okay. Awesome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too. What you got, Ryan?
Need a breakout room with Robert Javier, please. And then right after that, if I could get one with Yvonne Marin.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Hey, Booker.
Yes.
I'm gonna send you an email for some plea paperwork for a case. And then also while I'm doing that, if I could get a breakout room with Yvonne, that'd be great.
With who?
Yvonne Marin. Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
Booker, so I spoke with Jonathan Alvarado. And so I need to give him, because I spoke with a Caleb before, so now he's a new guy in town. So I need to give him some time I need to get him the snippet instead of giving him 3 hours worth of stuff, maybe the 3 or 4 minutes of the relevant video. So can we bump it back one more setting? But I'm not here the last of June and the 1st of July. So it could be like July 10 or something like that.
I can, we'll do June 15th.
June 15th?
Yes.
Okay, not July. All right. Yeah, June 15th, I think would, let me see. Shit, I got a little bit going on that day. How about June the 16th?
Okay.
All right, June 16th. All right, very good. I will reset this to June 16th and we'll be back in touch. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
All right, thank you.
No problem.
Do people?
Oh, can we tell our client, I think she's on Zoom.
Yes, Miss Stephanie, did you get your reset
Yes.
date now?
Yes.
To
June 16th.
Yes, sir. You're
Right.
free to log off.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right, Mr. Kimber, I'm ready for you. Sorry about that.
Okay, go ahead and email that to me. Please.
Yes, sir. That same email that you sent me the last email?
Yes, that's correct. And have you spoken to your attorney?
No, I haven't spoken to my attorney since my first hearing. I just sent the email, sir.
Jonathan.
Yes.
We are waiting on Kevin Gonzalez's attorney, Andrew Priest. We haven't heard from him yet, but he has completed it was agreed a little while ago that he would complete the class community service and supply the letter to the victim. He has done all three of those things, and it's a theft case, 50 to 5, less than 500. And the agreement was to withdraw the motion and terminate him on SAT.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that then, since he's done it all, and that way we don't have to wait on the attorney.
Okay, I'll get the paperwork done.
Cool. Thank you.
Booker, do we need Gonzalez to stay? We don't need him to stay, do we?
No, sir.
Mr. Gonzalez, you are excused.
Thank you very much, sir. Does this mean that I'm finished?
Yes, sir, you're finished. We'll get this all taken care of and closed out today.
Thank you, Mr. Kimbrough.
You're welcome.
All three of y'all have been very professional. I hope y'all have a great day.
I don't know. Open it up.
Hey, Booker. Can I get a reset for Miss Marin, please? We currently just got like some new information on her case that we're taking a little bit of time to look at. We'd like to get a rough 2-week reset and for the next court date to be in person if possible.
I showed that there's an order referred to mental health court. Is that still going through or?
No, she was already rejected by the mental health court team.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do May 30th.
May 30th. Okay. Yvonne, did you hear that court date?
No, she's gonna break out room.
Oh, you want to drag her out and let her know her court date and release her? And then I'll go back in with Mr. Javier and get that paperwork together.
Yvonne,
Yes, I'm here. I don't know. I got, after I tried to get back in the room after with Ryan, it kicked me out for some reason.
no worries. Your court date has been reset to May 30th, and I'll be in person, County Court 12.
Correct. That's what he had told me. Okay, then I will see you May 30th. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Bye.
Bye. Ms. Salazar?
Yes.
Okay. Your attorney sent me an email that he's in Travis County taking care of the case and he was gonna try to log in, but he's not able to make it to the Zoom today. So I'm
That's
gonna go ahead and recall your case
Okay.
for Monday.
For next Monday?
Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Not a problem. You're free to log off.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Hey, Booker, was there a reason you threw us in a breakout room? Did you not have the paperwork or something for that?
Just see if he was ready, but he
Oh,
is.
yeah. We're all set. You can go ahead and drag him out then, if you don't mind.
Physically?
Okay, calm down.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Irene? She not there? Miss Maldonado?
Look, are we moving forward with a plea?
Yes, Judge. Just trying to make sure Irene's there.
Oh, Irene, you there? You text her?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Oh, there you go. Number 12.
Number 12. Okay, that's Robert Javier. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Javier, yeah.
Javier?
Yeah.
Okay, not a soft H, hard J, Javier. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. 1 second. Robert, just to confirm, you do live in Bear County, correct?
Right. Yep.
And then
Yep,
do
sure
you currently have a vehicle for the ignition interlock condition, or are you going to need the handheld device?
Yeah, I currently have one. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's on there. Yeah.
Sorry, Judge. Just wanted to double check.
Okay. All right, at this time, the court will call the case of Robert Javier, cause number 680329. Would each side state their name and who they represent for the record, please?
Jonathan Alvarado for the state.
Ryan Arnett for Mr. Javier.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Javier. Are you the same Robert Javier who's been charged with a DWI second?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen, sir?
Yes.
Have you had an opportunity to discuss this case with your lawyer?
Yes.
And counselor, are you satisfied your client is competent enough to move forward in a plea today?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Javier, did you get an opportunity to go over a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights and Court's Admonishments?
Yes, I did.
Did you go over that document with your lawyer?
Yes,
Did you understand it?
yes,
And did you sign that document?
yes,
Counselor, are you satisfied your client understands his waiver of constitutional rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Javier, are you entered into your plea voluntarily this morning?
yes.
All right, state, is there a plea bargain?
There is, Your Honor. The state is moving to waive the prior enhancement and proceed on a Class B DWI first.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
Entered.
Your Honor, the agreement is for a $400 fine plus court cost, 100 days, 180 days, Bexar County Jail, to be probated for 18 months, DWI intervention course, victim impact panel, TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for at least 6 months, 40 hours of community service, and $60 in restitution to Texas DPS.
Is this everyone's understanding of the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Javier, how do you plead to this matter?
No contest.
No contest, very well. The court accepts your plea of no contest. Bond has been voluntarily and intelligently entered into, and I'll set punishment as follows. We're going to move forward with a DWIB, $400 fine, court costs, 180 days in the Bexar County Jail, probated for 18 months, DWI intervention class, a VIP class, a TAP evaluation, ignition interlock for 6 months, 40 hours of community service, $60 to DPS, and I'll set the supervisory fee at $40. Is there anything else from either side?
Not from the state.
Not from the defense, Your Honor.
If there's nothing else from either side, Sarah, have followed your plea bargaining agreement. You do not have my approval to appeal this. Mr. Javier, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with Mr. Charles Kimbrough. He's the probation officer for County Court 12. He's going to go over a few things of probation with you. Counselor, did you want to go into that room also?
No, Your Honor.
Very well. All right. Good luck to you, Mr. Javier. Just look for the little join button. Everyone is excused. Thank you, Counselor, for coming on, taking care of this matter. Everyone is excused.
Thank you, Judge. Robert, if you have any questions following up with your meetings on probation, please feel free to reach out to me at any time, okay?
All right, okay.
All right.
Yep.
Good luck to you.
All right. So Booker, done. Is this the last one? Do we have anybody in breakout rooms?
No, Judge, this